Welcome back to Billionaire Wealth, where opulence meets obsession, and we dive into the surreal lifestyles of the world's richest elites. Today, we're stepping into the golden world of a man who redefines the very idea of wealth, Saudi Prince Salman. While his official net worth remains a closely guarded secret, insiders speculate that he may one day become the first trillionaire in human history. Sound outrageous? Just wait. Prince Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud is no ordinary royal. A direct descendant of the legendary House of Saud, his birthright placed him in one of the wealthiest dynasties the world has ever known. But unlike some heirs who inherit and indulge, Salman is a visionary, a strategist who's actively shaping the 21st century. Raised in palatial estates spanning Riyadh, London, and the coastal villas of Monaco, Salman was educated at top institutions, including King Saud University, Oxford, and a private mentorship program in Silicon Valley. His worldview is global, his ambitions limitless. He's fluent in Arabic, English, French, Mandarin, and Russian, allowing him to navigate the globe like few can. His passion for knowledge is evident in his private library, which houses over 20,000 rare manuscripts, including ancient Islamic texts, Renaissance originals, and even a signed letter from Albert Einstein. Prince Salman isn't just building businesses, he's crafting legacies. He's behind several high-profile investments in AI startups, climate tech, and biotech research. His private equity firm, with holdings across New York, Tokyo, and Dubai, quietly controls stakes in major fintech companies, luxury brands, and even next-gen aviation. His real estate portfolio is the stuff of legend. A $500 million floating palace yacht, a French chateau once owned by Louis XIV, and a futuristic desert oasis in Neom, the $500 billion megacity he helped co-design. But that's not all. He owns a custom Boeing 787 Dreamliner, modified to include a marble spa, gold-plated cinema, and even a zero-gravity meditation chamber. Yes, you heard that right. And he's rumored to be in talks with SpaceX and Blue Origin to fund the first luxury space hotel. Prince Salman's entourage is a blend of old-world prestige and new-age power. On any given day, he could be hosting Jeff Bezos on a super yacht, brainstorming AI ethics with Elon Musk, or attending a secret art auction in Geneva with Rihanna and Jay-Z. To the world, he's a royal. But to those in the know, he's the architect of the future. Let's talk homes, or rather palatial kingdoms. Prince Salman's main residence in Riyadh makes Versailles look modest. We're talking about a compound so vast it has its own postal code. Inside, every inch screams opulence. Imported Italian marble floors, ceilings adorned with intricate hand-painted frescoes and lined with 24-karat gold leaf, and chandeliers so massive they require their own structural support. He even has an entire wing dedicated to his personal collection of vintage perfumes, some dating back to the Ottoman Empire. Outside, it gets even wilder. The estate includes a private zoo stocked with rare white tigers, Arabian horses, and even a few giraffes. There's a full-sized football stadium for private matches, an airstrip that can accommodate a Boeing 747, and a rooftop helipad for those days when he wants to skip traffic entirely. The gardens are maintained by a team of over 100 horticulturists and feature temperature-controlled palm groves and musical fountains synced to an AI-curated playlist. Then there's his futuristic mega mansion in Neom, Saudi Arabia's ambitious $500 billion smart city project. This isn't just a home, it's a glimpse into tomorrow. Fully powered by renewable energy, it runs on an AI system that anticipates his every need, from adjusting the temperature of the pool based on his mood to preparing meals with the help of robotic chefs trained on his grandmother's recipes. Floors glow with biometric lighting that responds to who's walking, and magnetic levitation lifts whisk you from room to room in total silence. The walls? They double as interactive 8K displays that shift between digital art, live desert views, and even immersive stargazing simulations. Of course, the prince doesn't just stay grounded. He owns a sprawling private island in the Maldives, complete with floating villas, an underwater dining room, and a coral restoration lab that doubles as a philanthropic passion project. His estate in the south of France is a centuries-old chateau once visited by Napoleon himself, now renovated with modern luxuries like a subterranean wine cave and an infinity pool that overlooks the lavender fields of Provence. And let's not forget his towering penthouse in Manhattan. Perched above the clouds, it offers a 360-degree view of New York City and features amenities like a personal IMAX theater, a private art gallery, and even a secret panic room built into the master suite. Each property isn't just a place to sleep, it's a statement of power, technology, and taste. This isn't real estate, it's royalty, reimagined. Prince Salman travels in a realm beyond first class. He redefines what it means to move across the globe in luxury. His sky palace, forget private jets. Prince Salman's airborne sanctuary is a Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental refitted to resemble a flying five-star hotel. The interior boasts gold-plated walls, a crystal chandelier, and a private cinema with a 4D motion system. There's also a conference room equipped with a holographic table for real-time global briefings and a spa zone with an anti-gravity massage pod. Even the crew wear tailored designer uniforms made by a Parisian fashion house. A kingdom at sea. When he takes to the seas, it's aboard his $600 million mega yacht known as the Silver Mirage. It's not just a yacht, it's a floating fortress of opulence. It features an onboard nightclub, a glass-bottom infinity pool, a submarine garage, and an underwater viewing dome where guests can dine while watching marine life drift by. Rumor has it the yacht even has a secret panic room and an AI butler system that customizes music, lighting, and climate for every guest. Land royalty. Back on land, Prince Salman's private garage, spanning 3 subterranean floors, is more like a futuristic museum. It holds over 80 vehicles, but highlights include a Bugatti Divo coated in real meteorite dust, a Rolls-Royce Sweptail with a personalized starlight roof mimicking the night sky on the day he was born, and an Aston Martin Valkyrie tuned exclusively by the Red Bull Racing F1 team. Perhaps the most secretive gem? A custom electric hypercar, developed in partnership with an undisclosed European automaker capable of reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.4 seconds. It's equipped with biometric access, an AI driving assistant, and next-gen augmented reality windshields. Each vehicle is more than just transport. It's an expression of royalty, tech innovation, and extreme personalization. Every car carries his royal crest, and the interiors are tailored to his mood. One even shifts its scent profile depending on time of day and destination. In Prince Salman's world, travel isn't just movement, it's majesty in motion. Beyond the palaces, super yachts, and private islands, Prince Salman is quietly building a legacy rooted in impact. He is not just one of the world's wealthiest men, but also one of its most committed humanitarians. Through his flagship charitable organization, Salman Global Vision, the prince is redefining what philanthropy looks like in the modern world. The foundation funds a wide array of initiatives across continents, including high-tech medical research centers developing cutting-edge treatments for cancer, rare genetic disorders, and neurological diseases. Next-generation schools equipped with AI-driven learning tools, robotics labs, and scholarships for girls in underserved areas of the Middle East and Africa. Massive water purification and distribution systems in drought-stricken regions like sub-Saharan Africa and rural Pakistan, using solar-powered desalination technology. Environmental restoration missions, from large-scale desert greening projects in Saudi Arabia to coral reef regeneration efforts in Southeast Asia. But it's not just about writing checks. Prince Salman is personally invested. He's been seen in war-torn refugee camps handing out supplies, joining beach cleanups in the Maldives, and sitting cross-legged on classroom floors in rural Sudan, listening to children's dreams. He frequently travels incognito to visit these projects, speak with local leaders, and ensure progress on the ground. And behind the scenes, he's convening global thought leaders at his annual Vision Summit, a Davos-style gathering focused on climate resilience, education innovation, and ethical AI development. Prince Salman's power doesn't just reside in his wealth. It's in his relentless pursuit of purpose, a modern royal with one foot in the boardroom and the other in the field. So how does one even begin to become a trillionaire? By owning the future, not just predicting trends, but shaping them. Prince Salman isn't just investing in technology. He's orchestrating a quiet revolution across multiple industries. His portfolio includes billions poured into frontier tech, quantum computing, which could make today's encryption obsolete, brain-computer interfaces that blur the line between human thought and machine execution, asteroid mining, targeting minerals that could redefine global resource economics, and deep-sea energy harvesting, unlocking power sources untouched by traditional energy giants. But it doesn't stop there. He's also becoming a silent kingmaker in biotech, backing firms experimenting with age-reversal gene therapy and programmable immunity. In the realm of synthetic food, his influence runs deep, controlling labs developing meat grown without animals, aimed at disrupting agriculture and controlling global food supply chains. Prince Salman holds majority stakes in companies you've never heard of, but will dominate headlines in 10 years. These aren't your average Silicon Valley darlings. They're Black Ops-level startups operating in stealth mode, often funded through layers of shell corporations and offshore trusts. Insiders say his strategy is to build a vertically integrated empire that touches every layer of human life, from the chips in your devices to the data in your bloodstream. Even in space, he's making moves, acquiring launch rights, satellite constellations, and investing in off-world habitats. Some even speculate he's eyeing sovereign control over future colonies, creating a parallel economic system free from earthbound regulations. Behind all of this is a bold vision: to turn Saudi Arabia into the Silicon Desert, a global epicenter not just of energy, but of innovation, governance, and data control. His end game, not just wealth, but influence over civilization's next operating system. A day in Prince Salman's life is a masterclass in blending centuries-old traditions with cutting-edge technology. His mornings begin at dawn with prayer and meditation, often on a terrace overlooking the Red Sea or within a private marble-walled prayer room designed to replicate ancient Islamic architecture. Afterward, he consults with advisors and analyzes in-depth geopolitical briefings delivered via AI-curated holographic interfaces that track global oil markets, diplomatic movements, and even climate models. By midday, Prince Salman shifts into business mode. He presides over high-level board meetings with tech titans, energy executives, and foreign investors, often using immersive VR conference rooms where participants appear as lifelike avatars seated in a virtual palace hall. During these sessions, it's not uncommon for him to finalize deals worth billions, launch new giga-projects, or greenlight AI research initiatives focused on desert agriculture or carbon-neutral cities. In the late afternoons, he might be seen visiting state-of-the-art laboratories, autonomous drone testing fields, or even underground art museums filled with pieces curated by robotic archivists. His schedule is flexible but always purposeful, balancing governance, vision, and progress. Evenings are reserved for grandeur or introspection. He hosts elaborate banquets in glass-domed dining halls where tradition meets invention. Michelin-starred chefs and molecular gastronomists co-create menus that are pure spectacle, like edible pearls infused with saffron mist, wine made from solar-dried dates, or ice cream that changes flavor with temperature and time. Dishes may be served on levitating trays or accompanied by synchronized ambient lighting that mirrors the cuisine's flavor profile. When not entertaining dignitaries or visionaries, Prince Salman retires to one of his indoor botanical sanctuaries, lush ecosystems mimicking rainforests or Arabian oases, complete with rare birds and whispering water features. There, surrounded by nature and silence, he reflects on the past while designing the future. Prince Salman isn't merely living a life of unprecedented wealth, he's designing a legacy that could outlive dynasties. His name is now etched into history not just as a royal figure, but as a visionary architect of the future. From the creation of Neom, a city powered by AI and renewable energy, to his investments in space tech and biotech, he's turning science fiction into national strategy. Where past rulers built palaces, Salman builds ecosystems, redefining the Saudi identity with a bold fusion of ancient culture and futuristic ambition. He's not just riding the wave of progress, he's engineering it. His influence stretches from the skyscrapers of Riyadh to the boardrooms of Silicon Valley, and even to think tanks reshaping geopolitics. Prince Salman isn't chasing $1 trillion. He's attempting to reimagine what civilization can become in the 21st century. Whether or not he officially earns the title of the first trillionaire, his true wealth lies in influence, infrastructure, and imagination. This is more than personal legacy. It's a blueprint for generational transformation. His story poses a question not just of what wealth can buy, but of what vision can build. So what would you do with $1 trillion? Would you reshape the world or reinvent yourself? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more mind-blowing deep dives into the untold stories behind the world's elite. Until next time, dream bigger, think bolder, and stay curious.